Yellowstone revealed most characters' fates during the second half of its final season, and some got a far better ending than others. Taylor Sheridan's neo-western opened Yellowstone Season 5, Part 2 with the revelation that John Dutton III, Kevin Costner, had died shortly before his impeachment hearing began. This story was necessary because Costner exited Yellowstone ahead of these final batches of episodes, but it divided the fanbase, especially because it was not as central to the final season as it might have been. The majority of each episode was devoted to other stories, often featuring the 6666 Ranch in Texas or other tragic events at the titular ranch. Nevertheless, the finale has been praised for how it wrapped everything up, revealing every Yellowstone character's fate and offering a satisfying ending to the Dutton family's saga, even though some characters' endings felt rushed. Colby's, Denim Richards' death in Yellowstone Season 5, Episode 12 was entirely unnecessary. He was trampled to death by an out-of-control horse in the stable while attempting to rescue Carter, Finn Little, who had gotten trapped with the horse while attempting to feed it. Carter ultimately shot the horse after Colby was already dead, but Colby could have done that in the first place rather than trying to play the hero. This unnecessary death was made even more heartbreaking by the fact that Colby had told Tita, Jennifer Landon, that he loved her for the first time shortly before his death. Thus, instead of the happy ending that both of these longtime characters deserved, Colby died for no good reason and Tita was forced to go to Texas and work for Travis, Taylor Sheridan. Beth kicked Summer out. Summer was so minor she didn't need an ending. Amaya Miller from Hold Your Breath talking tersely toward Kevin Costner's John and Piper Perabo's Summer in Yellowstone custom image by Grant Hermans. Unsurprisingly, after John's death a grieving Beth, Kelly Riley, ordered Summer, Piper Perabo, the environmental protester that John had befriended and bedded, to leave Montana and never return. Beth never had any love for Summer, who represented everything she hated about outsiders who came to the area and interfered in the cowboy lifestyle without understanding or caring about it, so it was satisfying that she got to take out her rage on this interloper who had aggravated her far too many times. Still, Summer was not an important enough character for anyone to care about her fate. While it was great that Beth got to unleash her trademark rage on this annoying woman, it would have been far better for her to spend the season getting her revenge on Jamie than waste time with this insignificant character, especially given that there were only 6 episodes in Yellowstone's final season. Walker traveled to parts unknown, but might end up in Texas. His loyalty to John should have resulted in a stronger ending. Although characters like Walker, Ryan Bingham, had been branded and thus were expected to be loyal to the Yellowstone no matter what they thought of John's decisions, when the ranch was sold, they all said they got other jobs and few of them were given a proper ending. Walker was one of the luckier ones, as he got back together with his girlfriend, Lamy Hassie Harrison, and they decided to tour the country in her camper. Walker implied he might eventually make it to the 6666 in Texas, but this ending was too ambiguous. After being branded and forced to remain at the Yellowstone despite wanting to leave, Walker deserved a clearer trajectory for his future career path. John Dutton III was murdered. This was a strong exit story that was not given enough attention. 3 assassins killing John Dutton in Yellowstone Season 5 Episode 11, 2. The discovery that Yellowstone's John Dutton is dead should have been a powerful story that drove all of the action forward during the final set of episodes. Unfortunately, this strong exit story was not given the attention it deserved and instead, it was given a far lower priority than flashbacks to the past or tragedies like Colby's death. Thus, it did not have nearly the impact it should have, and scenes related to the aftermath of John's death felt rushed and disjointed.